Today, we're in Arlington, Texas, and we're gonna be exploring Tex-Mex Bbq. And I can't wait to see what interesting flavors Hurtado Barbeque has to offer. In case you guys didn't know, Arlington, Texas is located between Dallas and Fort Worth. Here's a quick little fun history lesson about Hurtado. After a year of successful pop-up events, they upgraded to a food truck at Division Brewing in Arlington in 2019, gaining popularity instantly. The overwhelming response led the Hurtado family to extend their hours within a few months to meet the demand in downtown Arlington. Brandon Hurtado and his wife Hannah ventured into the world of barbecue in 2018, initially catering to brewery goers in Arlington, Denton, and Fort Worth. Following the success, the Hurtados decided to establish their first permanent location in downtown Arlington, housed in a quaint 120-year-old building and a former railroad station on Front Street. The Arlington spot, inaugurated in February 2020, coincided with the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, prompting them to shift focus to online ordering. Fast forward to 2024, we're starting off the year at Hurtado Barbeque. We went with the El Jefe platter because it had a little bit of everything, and for those gains. So here's a little look of the platter we got. You see our ribs right there, brisket right behind the ribs, and then you see the chicken, you see jalapeno Twinkie, the Texas Twinkie. Look at that nice color on all of the meats. And then here's the sausage, the pulled pork right there in the middle, and then also the pork belly burnt ends, some pickles, and then I want you guys to see how juicy this brisket looks. Yeah, right here I want to show you guys how juicy it looks. I'm like pressing on the brisket right now and it's kind of just oozing in its own sauce and its own juice. And then as I'm getting a close-up of the sausage, you see like the little bits of cheese in it and the cornbread. Cornbread was probably the star of the show if you asked my husband. He was head over heels over it. It had a really nice glaze on it and that honey and I think some sort of sugar. I don't know. It was a sweet crust on it. So when you bit into it, it was kind of crispy, but the cornbread itself was really soft. And then our two sides, we had the elotes and then also the loaded mash. Okay, here is the Texas Twinkie. This is in jalapeno wrapped in bacon, but there is smoked brisket inside and cream cheese. Nice kick from the jalapeno, creaminess, and then also the smokiness from the brisket. Great combination. I don't know about y'all, but I love my limes, so we're gonna put in 2 squeezes of the limes in the elote, so it's extra citrusy. Here is the burnt ends of pork belly. I'm taking a bite into it, and the first thing I notice is definitely the char and the sweetness combination, and together it was really, really delicious. Here's the sausage. It has a little bit of cheese in it, and I combined the loaded mash with it, and together it actually is a match made in heaven. Elotes, and back to those Texas Twinkies. A nice view of all sides of the pork ribs, and first bite. Here's the whole piece of the brisket. First bite. And I'm telling you guys, whenever I had this bite, it was really, really good. It was super juicy, super moist, and very, very smoky. So this is probably one of my favorite things on the menu. It's gonna be the leg chicken quarters. This was so good. So the crust is very sweet and it has a little bit of a crunch to it from the sweetness, but it's still very smoky. So I think it's from the glaze, but the inside is so juicy. Wah. We couldn't finish all of the meat. We're losers.
How was it?
Alright guys, that was Hurtado Barbeque. So I've never had a place that had such amazing sides. The sides were absolutely the star of the show. The meat was really good, but I want to say the sides were a lot better. My husband can attest to that. He loves the cornbread. Elotes was so creamy. And then the mash, phenomenal. My favorite meat was probably the chicken. It has like a really good sweet crust on it. So smoky, but everything else was really good. I rate this place an 8.2 out of 10. Balheim.
Yeah, what's that one?
No, some sort of Vietnamese restaurant. I'm just kidding. No, Balheim is
Insurance.
Insurance, yeah. Where are we going to next? I want dessert. Okay.
Got a sweet tooth.
I got a sweet tooth too. I got too full off of the meat. No, off of the sides too quick, and I couldn't eat all of the meat. And I couldn't talk as much in there because there was... my husband's a squirrel. Sorry about that. Okay, so, what's I saying?
Full off sides, not enough for meat.
Yeah, I couldn't eat all of the meat. I usually do eat most of the meat, right? But no, now I'm craving sweets. I always have like a really bad sweet tooth after I eat salty food, so... We're gonna look for some sweets somewhere. Oh yeah, I was also saying that I couldn't talk as much in there because there was music playing and then copyrighted and all that, so that's why we had to do like a voiceover. But okay, we're gonna look for desserts now. Okay, so we are going to Sugar Crush Boba and ice cream in Grand Prairie. This place has their own ice cream that they make in-house, and then they have boba and some desserts, but I've never seen a boba shop that has their own ice cream or makes their own ice cream, so I'm curious. So we're gonna go check it out and see what the heck is up. It's a very rainy day here in Texas, in Dallas, Texas.
It's Seattle, Texas. What'd you get, Mama?
I got their house-made ice cream, and then we also got their strawberry shortcake.
Nice. Oh, look at this. Is this your thumbnail? That is not okay.
We got graham crackers on top. So yummy.
Try that. It's good.
Really good. We got their specialty mixed fruit drink. Wow, this looks really good. Okay, they're still out there. Let me tell you guys what the heck happened. You're sitting at this red light, and then you see this fast car, like just... Granted, he did run a red light. He was probably going, like, estimation probably...
Over 60.
Over 60 for sure. I want to say 65, 70.
Still on the throttle when you pass the light.
He runs a red or a light that's facing us turns green. What do you know? Someone was pulling out of the parking lot. Car that ran the red loses control and hits that car that was like going out. We weren't going so fast. Maybe you wouldn't have hit the person that was like leaving. I had to do what I had to do. I witnessed it. I had my sister, I had my brother. Other people try to blame them whenever they got hit. Of course, this is what that person that ran the red, he tried to blame the driver. And he was like, why did you stop midway? If it wasn't for you driving so fast, running a red, this wouldn't have happened. So of course, we did what we had to do. We told the police we witnessed, and we did our part, and we left. This is so refreshing. I broke their cute hat. Oh my gosh. Wow. I usually come.
Ooh, this is good.
Right. Guys, the coconut is so coconutty. And then the ube is very ube-y. So together these two make a great combo. And then there is graham crackers on top. It's like the perfect consistency and also great texture. Meanwhile, it's like raining and gloomy outside. We're eating ice cream. What are you thinking about?
I hope he texts me. The guy who got hit. Try to help him out as best we can, you know?
One thing I feel like we should have mentioned was that we were sitting there and we saw him blow red.
He was shaking. He was shaking when I was putting my number in for him. Because he pretty much shook it up because he got rear-ended. That same thing as me when I got rear-ended. He got rear-ended way harder.
It's like out of nowhere. He came out and there's nothing he could do. He saw it coming. He had to brace.
He had to brace.
What? What's the cop opening his trunk?
They might be searching the Altima. See if he's under influence.
The cops, they're opening their trunk right now.
Because if we weren't there, I think they would have fought. Because the other guy's the aggressor.
Somebody hits me and tries to point their damn finger at my face. That's not gonna happen.
Do you guys need a taller spoon for the strawberry shortcake?
No, we're gonna eat at home. We're gonna finish the rest at home. Thank you. Apparently, Ross has a 49-cent deal. I don't know. Wait, is this for real, guys? I need a worker to verify this. Not me leaving the cart here because none of this is 49 cents. When we go here, we only come here for one thing. Candy. This time I forgot the frame. Hi. I've never seen these before. They're Valentine Lunchable. Look, this one's the pepperoni one. Some shroom chocolate. Whoa! You ever had emo Sour Patches? Oh. I love the button stickers, like where you can press them.
You need a room?
Oh my god, I can't stop. Would you guys try this? This is weird. Does it like taste like cheese? Be great. We're 5 and below having bubble tea. There's honeydew. Taro. What? Is there actually tapioca in here? Choking hazard. Okay, definitely there's tapioca then. Ooh. Oh yeah, with tapioca pearls. Duh. Oh, enticing. Very enticing. Look, there's Thai tea or soda. Slime liquor. Sour soda. Bob Ross one. What? What does this taste like? Positive energy drink. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you guys for watching the video. We went to eat barbecue today, and then we also had some dessert. So I'm glad you guys were able to come with us, and let me know in the comments your favorite part of the video, what you would like to see, and also give me a like. Yay! Subscribe!